Hello everybody and welcome back to our Minuteman playthrough of Fallout 4. Right, so I've got to build the console, which I have got the stuff for, haven't I now? So we can build the console. Special Bartrick Scammer. I have got that, haven't I? I thought we got the scanner, sorry. Quests, monocle level maintenance. I've done that. Search hospitals for a biometric scanner. No, okay. Build console. Okay, yes, I need a biometric scanner to get that, and I need a hospital. The nearest hospital is... there, innit? That's where I've got to go. That hospital there, that's the closest one. I haven't discovered any place close to it. Oh, hang on, yes I have. Greentop Nursery, we'll fast travel there. Right. You just spawned sitting on there. Alright then. Typical Preston Garvey, doing what he wants. Do 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 do. We've got 2 quests highlighted. I'll make sure we haven't got 2. No, we haven't got... That's a hospital I need to go to down here. Lucas Miller.
Good caps to be made protecting folk.
Hi.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stocker's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long. You catch my meaning.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
Let's have a look then, Lucas. Hasn't got anything that I really want. Okay, I haven't really got anything I want, dude. I'll take your ammunition. That's it, that's all I want. I don't care about the rest. Do 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 do. Brahmin. Ooh. There's some random Brahmin in the middle of town. Oh, it's not. There's a... Who's this? Hello?
Hold up a minute. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale, if you know what I mean.
By Brahmin, yep.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Go to Sanctuary Hills.
Good doing business with you, man.
What the
Sure,
heck?
I'll see you around.
So now I've got a Brahmin. Okay, Brahmin. Here, go to Sanctuary. Enjoy yourself. We ain't gonna kill it. It's a new pet. Oh shit. Yeah, super mutants, get ready. Damn mutants. We got more mutants over there, guys. I can't get them from here. I'll take your grenade. You dumb mutant. Right in your face. You alright, doggy? You're okay. You're okay, dog. Get back in the fight. Has someone else killed all these? We come along and execute them. Dumb mutant. I take what I need. Hospital's over there. Right, come on guys. Hospital it is. What is that? No idea what that is. It's a statue of something. Do. Malden Centre. Not going in there. Super mutants have this hospital under lock and key, do they? Looks like that's how we're getting in. Hello. We've come to take over this hospital. We need something inside there. And we're going to take it. Whether you like it or not. And shoot him. Damn mutant. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. We've got one left. The other one was a suicidal maniac. You damn lunatics. Dog meat. Oh, you crazy dog. Why did you go after a lunatic with a suicidal tendency and bloody hell, he blew himself to bits? Oh my life. The super mutant does, that's what I mean, the lunatics. Absolute loonies. Right, we gotta go in here now. It's gonna be full of mutants. I'm changing my weapon to shotgun maybe. I could go with a laser rifle, but I think shotgun's probably the best thing I've probably for this place anyway. Could take that. Where's my shotgun? Combat? You know what? Screw it, this one. Plasma cartridge. Into the shit we go. There's a suicider there, damn. Oh, damn. Oops. No, nobody's here. You was legendary. You're not anymore. Your doom. Will I? How? You're dead. I'm not paying for anything. You're all going to die. And that's all that matters. Oh. Oh, you freaks. Go up in flames. Oh, there's more up there. They're on every floor. Looks like we're making our stand here, guys. Let's kill him here before we go exploring. Don't worry about it. No, it's not a game. You're losing. Try, you freaks. You absolute freaks. We're gonna have to go up a level, I think, to get to what we need. I think so anyway. One level or two? It looks like it's this level, the one level, or have I got to go up to go down maybe? So I'm thinking maybe we go... Slippery? I'm not slippery.
I hear something.
Have some fire.
I knew it.
Stupid monsters. Have I got my shotgun? Righteous Authority I've got. Double barrel. Sighted combat shotgun. Oh yes. You freaks are all... Every one of you are going to be massacred. No one will survive this. Okay, we gotta go underneath us if we can. I could let the Protocon out. Don't know if he's gonna actually... I don't think he's actually gonna help us, is he? I'm not going to spend forever on this. One more go and then I'm just going to carry on. Screw it. Okay, we're going to continue. We don't need the robot. We're fine. We've killed everything anyway, pretty much. I need to get down there. How do I get down there? Operating theatre. It's not that way, is it? Here we go. I need to be on this floor, don't I? It's around here somewhere. It's in this room. Boom, there we go. Completed. Search hospitals for a biometric scanner. We've done it. Let's get out of here now, guys. We need to get back. Kaboom. Let's get the hell out of this place. Do 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 do. Now, fast travel all the way back to Sanctuary. Let's build it. Sturgis, get ready. Okay, that goes there. I need the power now, don't I?
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Apparently the castle has been trying what? Return to the castle. Not yet, we're not going there yet. We'll go there in a bit.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Okay, let me get some power on the go then. Okay, how much power do we need for this? Power generators. I'm thinking a lot, yeah. Like this sort of stuff. 10, 5.
I'm busy.
I need 20, so I need another generator hooked onto this. Another 2 generators, damn it. And then hook them to them. That working? Boom.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
That's it, isn't it?
Just looking to trade a little.
No, you're not. Not trading.
It's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
Requires 2, so we go.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Okay, so now what? That's hooked up to that. That needs 20, right? So that's powered. I need 5. Okay. Okay, they all need like... Oh, it's crazy. They all need some each. So I need another one here. Hook to that. There we go. Now it's working. And then I'm just going to scrap it all as soon as we get there. Talk to Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
That sounds wonderful. There we go. Everyone else, stay here. I will see you all in a bit.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Thank you. We'll add that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
Preston's just painting.
RF, and... got it. Hold on to your butt.
And there we go. We are starting to infiltrate the Institute on behalf of the Minutemen. Right, let's insert that. View access logs. Network scanner yet. Issue network scan. Downloading, 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 downloading. Network scanner added. Can I play a tape? Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay. It's alright, we're in here now.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Spock. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
And as you can see, one of our missions actually failed because we will not be doing it for them. We're not doing it for... Who is it? Road to Freedom. Yeah, talk to Desdemona. No, we're not doing that because I don't want to. We're not working with her. We are part of the Minutemen. This is going to be very interesting.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Monsters.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
It's when you first see everything and you're like, what? You're like, there's life everywhere.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code 0. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenge. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and when searching for the sun, you lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant.
but a 10-year-old boy. You believe that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take him?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
She never got to see you grow up.
Yeah. What happened to her while... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions. Having lived my life within the Institute, for many years I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with them. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, and Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
And what I'm going to do instead is return back, because I can fast travel from here. And we're not actually going to be helping them because it's not the Institute story, it is the Minutemen. Okay, at the moment I can't fast travel from this location just yet, so I'm going to have to meet everybody for now. Okay, I've got to meet the division heads. Inside job, I've still got to do that. Old guns, still got to do that. Let's go and meet the division leaders. And we'll go and speak to him again.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Why build it to look like you?
We've advanced the technology behind synths to a point where this struck me as an interesting variation. A new angle, if you will. Modeling it after myself seemed only natural, what with the Institute's records and my genetics and physiology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Love a synth, don't know anymore. Find the real you.
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Right, we've got to meet all the people that will help us, and obviously we aren't going to be helping the Institute, but we do want to go around and see all the division heads, mainly because it will help us be able to fast travel. And we need to fast travel because we need to get the hell out of here, and we cannot get out of here yet because we can't fast travel, and we're kind of stuck at the moment. Is this the way out? Sliding doors, there we go. So I need to meet somebody down below. Anybody above us? No. So there's someone below us in this room here.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks again.
Of course.
Okay, so I like listening to the conversations.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Excuse me, I was talking to you.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that is a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Excuse me.
Dr. Fillmore,
I've still got other things to ask.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Allie,
What's on your mind?
it must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Dr. Fillmore.
Hey, what do you need?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
Right, I think I've got time to do maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's go to bioscience. Yeah, I've got a little bit more time. I think we can do 1 more and then we'll finish the video and we'll continue on the next one.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
These could fix everything on the service if they wanted to.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holden, head of the bioscience division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the bioscience division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are sick too.
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be
Obviously we're going to ask more questions. He's the last person we're going to talk to. Simp gorillas.
Tell me more about those gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth painkillers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Clay,
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
you mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volker. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volker works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
I'm not going to ask him if he needs any help. I've got time. I've got time to do 1 more. Okay. I really want to be able to get out of here so we can go and speak to Sturgis. I don't think we're able to do that at the before the end of this video. Might have to do it on the end and in the next video, and then obviously we can continue from there. There's 2 more people to speak to. I think I've got time to do 1 more.
Discontinued? That is correct. That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
It's not the machine's fault. Advanced systems. We can get ammo here, can't we?
She's
been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
So there's people to speak to. Taking ammunition and a gun. Sim relay guns, can use them. Pistol.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem.
I'm not coming to talk to you, it's alright.
I memorized 5 seconds.
I don't care. I'm after you, you're fine. I'm after the person in here. There she is. Hello, Dr. Lee. I'm taking this. Let's play this.
This is day 8 of trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Boom.
At will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Okay, that's... You know what now? You will talk to us a bit more, Dr. Lee.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Okay.
Dr. Lee, I'd like a progress report of your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
I might have time to do the next one, but I've just been given the Courser chip, which means I can fast travel. You know what? Screw finishing this one. Let's quickly go and give the chip to Sturgis. Oh, damn. I still can't do it yet. I've got to go speak to Father. Damn. Yeah, okay. Father's not giving us the full access yet until we do this.
No visible reaction. You know protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Oh.
Lights go down, the stars come out. Man just forgets about all his troubles.
Welcome
Oh.
to the Institute, sir.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Synth.
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me and send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I was like, yeah.
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered it already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat program, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I can now fast travel to and from the internet. Let's speak to him a bit more, though.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile leads. In his absence, I keep things running smooth.
And where is he?
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regime. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Right, I have got something important to do right now because I'm allowed to head back. It's now saying I'm allowed to fast travel. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Hey, General.
Hi everybody, I'm back. They all waited for me and now we get to speak to Sturgis. We gotta give Sturgis this tape. He's just standing outside smoking. I know he's sweep.
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Okay, and that is done.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful.
Well, there's plenty of beds. Dance hated that Preston like that. Dance isn't happy with us doing that. Oh well, I don't care. We're helping the Minutemen. Right, I'm going to finish this one here, guys. In the next one, we will do the Minutemen mission. I don't think we'll be returning back to the Institute. I don't see the point. We're not on their side. We may, if these guys send us there or tell us they need us to go back for any reason, we will. Otherwise, there's no point. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.